Tony Fleming from Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Thank you for joining me on a supercar. You say, but Tony, a supercar? My God, aren't those cars like 500,000, 900,000? And I say, you know what? A supercar can be anything that does things really, really well. And this is exactly what we're talking about today here. I've driven this car. This is a cool car, man. It is, first off, ridiculously comfortable inside. You could travel many, many miles in it. And the creature comforts, the things that make a $100,000 car, a $100,000 car versus a car that's $50,000 are very different. For instance, the way the doors close, how heavy it is, the power, you know, 8 speeds, 9 speeds, like all of these things that make for just better cars. Well, Tone, there's lots of inexpensive cars that have 8-speed transmissions, true. However, they're not like this. They just aren't. This is well packaged. The color combination, it looks elegant, right? It just looks really, really good. We'll spend a little bit of time walking around, showing you some of that. What I want to see mostly, though, is because you can read about this car online, and of course, I'm going to give you some details about it, but I want you to see how nice this particular one is in this particular color combination. All right, so this paint here is an extra cost color, Iridium silver metallic paint, and it is glowing in the showroom. You can clearly see that the red interior makes it pop as well. I like to show the quality of factory paint because the truth of the matter is this is really nice. Like you look at the lights in there, you can see the ceiling in there, you can read the words nice and crisp, right? And seeing like the hood vents and the style of this car just makes all of these lines, a silver car, makes all of these things glow so much more because there's so much metallic in the paint. I just think it's a great looking color. All right, so this is one of those cars that blends like great style with high performance. Say, Tone, a V6 in there, like what are you talking about? I'm saying, well, let me just explain to you. First off, it's a twin turbo all aluminum V6. They rated around 360 horsepower. Most people say it's closer to 400. Throw in a 9-speed automatic, right? And a fully independent rear suspension with limited slip. And this car goes down the road really, really fast. Mercedes does a nice job if you want to go to a car show in this car. This looks really, really nice here, right? It just says, hey, I'm a luxury car, I look good, I sound good. The exhaust system here, there's a sport mode in it too, which opens up the muffler so you get that great sound, or if you got to jump on the phone or whatever, I'll put it back in regular mode, it's nice and quiet. I don't know, I think that once you get in it and you drive it, you'll be like, wow, this is really nice. This is luxury car styling at its finest. Like these LED ribbon taillights right here, right? This finishing piece here, the extractors here that would come out of race cars. This taillight is typical of racing versions of cars as well. And it's a beautifully styled car. And it's, you know, just kind of like when you look at things like, for instance, here, right? This is a folding hardtop, right? And it knows that I want to put some luggage in there. So it raised itself up. It moved the cover out of the way. It allows me to put what I want back in here. Come on, man. Seriously, this is what I'm talking about. This is the difference between a regular car where you'd have to open this, move this up out of the way, put your stuff in, put it all back together, and now you just hit the button. It knows exactly what to do. Look what's happening. How you doing? You know, I like this view here because I want you to see what it looks like walking up to your car, because a lot of times you're spending so much time in it, you don't get to really look at it. This is a great looking car. Once we get inside, it's another level 10 above great looking because the interior is nicer than virtually anything else that's out there. The great thing too, it's a big person's car or a small person's car. People that are 6'3", 6'4" will find a lot of room in here. I'll show you how much room's inside there. And it offers you something that most cars do not, and that is a folding hardtop convertible. Why is that a big deal? Because first off, it adds safety. Second, it's quiet, right? It makes the car stiff instead of the convertible missing the roof. It also has an optional panoramic roof. You're probably wondering why this isn't the same color as the hood and the trunk. Well, because this is an option. And this is a piece of glass that has a chemical in it called electrochromatic, right? And what it does is when the sun hits it, it automatically darkens the glass. And if that's not dark enough for you, there's a sunshade inside that pulls across too, but at night it's really very nice. Anyway, let's get inside. I want to show you how the top goes down super quick. It's a beautiful ballet to watch it all happen, and let's get rolling. Less than 20 seconds, boom. Why am I excited about this interior? Well, first off, if you look at some of the trim and the way things are done inside here, this is all a luxury car. The wood wrapped in beside here, the stitching here, the seats. If you have bad back, if you have any trouble with, parts of your body, this seating system here is a game changer. It has several different options. One, it's heated and cooled, okay? Second, it's got almost 20 different ways you can adjust the seats. It also has, excuse me, multi-contouring seats. So this is so cool. Like, check this out. You're going around a corner, this side of the seat actually blows up the bladder to hold you in place. You go this way, it does it on the other side of the seat. This also has an Airscarf. Tell them, what's an Airscarf? Never heard of that. What this does is the heating and air conditioning comes out of here, depending on obviously what settings you have there. So it depends on that, and as you're driving along, you get the nice cool air or you get some warm air. It's just a nice, listen, it's luxury stuff, right? I smile about it because everybody else doesn't have it. All right. The dash setup for really nice, 160 mile an hour speedometer. The flat bottom wheel gives you a sports car kind of feel. This car is fast. You can also set it for dynamic mode, which allows it to read the road in the suspension, open up the exhaust so you get that great sound. You can also drive it with the paddle shifters. The transmission is lightning fast for its shifts. The nav is really nice. It's just a super, super, super nice car inside. All right, so we're going to wrap up this luxury supercar, right? Combination of a lot of things. I get excited about this stuff because when you start out your life buying your first car, it's pretty basic. I had a 73 Dodge Dart, and this thing was a can, man. It had vinyl seats, vinyl floors. It was just a box with a 6-cylinder, zero luxury, no AC, nothing. And then you get into something like this today and you're like, wow, this is a whole nother level of exotic, right? From the Harman Kardon sound system to the heated and cooled seats to the hardtop, the way it does its ballet, to the power that this car has, it is just amazing. And when you can buy a car that's like $100,000 new, the sticker, it was almost $100,000, and this car with under 20,000 miles on it, right, is selling for $40,000 less or some crazy number, $30,000 less, whatever the number may be. It is a huge saving. Like, this is the way to buy a car. You always want to buy it like this. I get excited when I think about it because I say, this is the way to buy it. Don't buy a new one. Get something like this. Low mileage, garage kept, fabulous. Anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this SL450. If you don't mind, please click the like button down there below. That helps us get the message out. Subscribe to the channel. We got new stuff coming out all the time, and maybe you want to share it with your friends. Hit the share button down there. They might like the content too.